Hello, folks. I'm Optimist, and this would actually be my first YouTube video. And just a quick one, guys. Um, I talk mostly about my teaching. I talk mostly about institutional methods, originally taught by Michael J. Augustine, my mentor. Everything I know, I learned from this guy, and today I'll be talking about liquidity. I don't want to waste your precious time. I'll be talking about liquidity. A lot of times you we ask what is liquidity. The reason why I'm picking liquidity is because I did a poll on my Telegram channel and they all wanted me to talk about liquidity. So I'll be talking about liquidity. What is actually liquidity? Liquidity is money, quite alright, fine. What is the advantage of it? Liquidity moves the market, fine. Why does it move the market? How does it move the market? These are just questions people don't know how to answer, and they can't because they don't know it. But in quick one, guys, economic students or business students will understand that liquidity is just a market feature. It exists in all markets: cryptocurrency, synthetic indices, bonds, every market. It's just a feature whereby an individual rather, or a firm, yeah, I prefer the word firm, whereby a firm can quickly purchase or sell an asset without causing any drastic change in the asset. Yeah, I hope you get it. That's why I'm using the word firm. I don't want to use the word individual because I can't possibly place an order that will cause a drastic change in the market or in the asset class I'm trading. So that's why I'm using the word firm, because only smart money can enter the market and just displace price all around. But liquidity prevents that. And that's why we are going into liquidity deeply. So whenever you hear the word liquidity, where does liquidity sit? Liquidity also means money. It is your money, but what advantage does it have in the market you are trading? So whenever you see your market, every highs and every low has liquidity. Every highs and every low has liquidity. This does not have any liquidity because it has been taken out by this high. So the next liquidity is here. This does not have any liquidity. It had liquidity maybe 3 hours ago, but it has been taken out by this candle. Yeah, I said three. I mean, few weeks ago, but it has been taken out by this candle. Brilliant. This has liquidity at the moment. This has liquidity. This has liquidity. This has liquidity also. This equals has liquidity also. This does not have liquidity because it has been cleared by this down move. This does not have any liquidity. It has been cleared, and a lot more, a lot more, a lot more. Liquidity exists in every high and every low of your market. So what I'm trying to tell you from the institutional standpoint, the advantage of liquidity in the market is because it tries to pair someone's order and someone's order together. Yeah, it looks confusing. Let me explain. Let's say a large hedge funds want to buy $5 million unit of an asset. Yeah, if they want to buy it, who will be selling to them? Nobody. So they need to actually take some people's stop. I don't know, maybe you grab what I'm trying to say. Let me use this example. Your stops is here. $5 million stops is here. Let's assume that's just the stack of liquidity from one. I'm talking about large funds this time around. Stack of liquidity is up here, maybe $5 million, and a large fund, another large hedge fund wants to buy this particular gold, $5 million unit. They need liquidity. They need to pair the liquidity, the money sitting here the stop loss is here. I'm talking about the stop loss is here. The buy orders and the buy stops rather. The buy stop exists above here, and sell stops exist below. So they need to pair the order with their own entry order. So let's assume the market moves in this kind of direction. At the moment it takes this high, the stop orders here has been paired with theirs at the moment, and in that way they have successfully entered the market without causing any drastic change. Now do you understand? That is the way of smart money. That's how smart money buy in the market. This is exactly how, and it is their only blueprint. This is the only way you can know smart money is active in the market. Whenever you see a run above an old high or a run below an old low, that's to tell you smart money has successfully entered the market by pairing their own entry order with other people's sell stops or stop losses or buy stops. It depends. So this is an example. This is a good example of that. Liquidity, this is the only advantage it has. Without liquidity in the market, if smart money buy 5 million units of gold, you will just see gold just running away. But liquidity help you, yeah, that you get. So this has liquidity and this low also has liquidity. Now look at what happens here. There were orders here, and I don't fucking know. No, sorry, I don't know the amount of money sitting below these lows. But all I know is just that it was purged by this low. And what does that mean? It means someone actually bought all the sell stops here. Someone actually bought all the sell stops here, all the stop losses, sell stops, same thing. Someone actually bought all the sell stops there to provide liquidity so as to engage the market to move to the upside. That's how liquidity works. Without liquidity, the market will not be able to move. And if it moves, maybe someone just buy $5 million of the asset, you will just see a drastic rise, like it will just boom. So liquidity helps you with that. It helps the smart money gain entry into the market because their orders are just fucking too big. I'm sorry for using the word fucking. I'm very sorry. Their orders are just too big, and this is how they enter the market. Now look at this low. Same thing happened here. This low had liquidity and it was purged. Who was buying the stop losses here? Someone was definitely buying. Who? It's not your broker actually. It's not your broker. It is smart money buying the liquidity. And what happened immediately? You had the uprise in price. Yeah, price just rallied to the upside. Another example here, the buy stops here. The buy stops here. Now, if buy stops are here, who is selling the buy stops? Like who is selling the buy stop? You know you can't buy a buy stop. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. Your buy order here, who are you selling them to? Maybe the price, maybe some of you your stop losses was here. Buy stops. So who are you selling it to so that you can get out of the market, like you can close your losses? Who are you selling them to? Smart money is buying them. Large funds are buying them. Hedge funds are buying them. So that's how the market works based on liquidity. So liquidity does not necessarily mean money. Yeah, it means money actually, but it is an advantage to every market because it prevents drastic changes in price, and it allows the smart money, large people with big pockets, to have access into the market so that they can displace price and they can continue making money to move swiftly. So I hope you understand this concept, this liquidity concept. If you really enjoyed it, I would really like you to subscribe. Actually, yeah, subscribe and just like. And I hope you really understand my points, and I hope you've really learned a lot. So till next time, I wish you guys good luck and good trading.